everyone, it's Allie, and I'm back for my second video. So my last video was more or less why I wanted to start a YouTube channel and start vlogging, and just sort of like my beginning story, if you will, of what kind of influences I had and how this all began. And so this video, I wanted to tell you more about myself so that you could have a slightly better understanding of who I am, where I'm coming from, and just some more general basic information about me. I guess to start, my name's Allie. I live in Portland, Oregon in the United States. I was originally born in Northern California in a very, very tiny town, and most of my family still lives there, but when I was 9 we moved to Portland. I'm a preschool teacher. I did my undergrad at Oregon State University and received my Master's of Arts in Teaching after that. Favorite colors? I think gray, which you might be able to tell from a little bit about what's behind me. My walls are gray. My bedding has gray in it. It's kind of my go-to color. I wear it a lot. But I also really like gold and anything that sparkles. This is always an interesting fact. I don't drink soda, and I never have. It's just something that I really don't like. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the carbonation. I know that makes me like really weird, and growing up that made me really weird. I was like that weird girl that didn't like soda. Some of my favorite TV shows right now that I kind of can't miss are Doctor Who. I'm a sucker for Doctor Who. I love it. Supernatural. Downton Abbey, just got hooked on that. Watched all the episodes like on Netflix and all that stuff, and I'm dying for the next season to start. Grimm, totally got hooked on that because it's actually filmed in Portland, and so you kind of see them around town, and you know they filmed near my work one time, and so see them around the place, and so that's originally what got me hooked, but then it's actually a really awesome show, and I love the kind of fantasy fairy tale aspects of it. I love The New Girl because it's really funny. So then the next part of this video is sort of like, rather than just like the basic getting to know you questions, these are like the weird random questions that might just give you some insight into who I am, that aren't just basic questions. So here we go with that. Okay, number 1. Did you ever run away from home? Sort of. Can that be an answer? I told my mom that I was running away from home one time because I was really angry, and then I went into my room and she thought I was just in my room, and then she came to look for me and I wasn't there, and I had actually gone into my closet. I had a toy chest, a wooden toy chest in my closet, all my toys were, and I had taken my blanket in there with me and crawled on top and fell asleep and had shut the closet doors to hide, and ended up falling asleep. And so when my mom came in and saw that I wasn't there, and she completely thought I was just in there pouting or whatever, throwing a fit, and so she freaked out that I wasn't in there, obviously, and was calling my name, but I didn't wake up, so I didn't answer her. And she had walked around the entire neighborhood looking for me, and she was just about to call the police, and decided to look one more time in my bedroom to double check, and she checked in the closet and found me there sleeping. So I hadn't really run away, but it was as if I had run away. I think it got the message across. Do you dance like crazy when no one is looking? I'm just like driving down the road and doing a little bit. So yes, I dance like crazy when no one is looking, and sometimes when people are looking. What was my favorite food as a child? Biscotti. And that is how I said it. Biscotti. What is one of your favorite quotes? It's a quote by Loris Malaguzzi, who started the Reggio Emilia approach to teaching in Italy, and his quote is "nothing without joy," which I think is just kind of simple and beautiful. My least favorite mode of transportation. I'm gonna say the bus, which is probably not gonna win me very many fans in Portland because it's such a sort of eco-conscious city, which I love about it, but I just don't like the bus. I don't like the stress of getting on the bus. I don't like the having to worry about where you're going to sit or where you're going to stand, or stressing out about when your stop is. It's too stressful for me. I don't really like it at all. at all. I'd rather drive. Really, I'd rather drive. If you were reincarnated as an animal, what would you be? I would be an otter. Either a river or a sea otter, it doesn't matter. One of them. They are the cutest animals. Really, all animals are pretty cute, more or less, I guess, but otters are so great. They like hold hands when they're in the water so that they don't float apart from each other, and they're the best animal to watch at the zoo. They're always having fun. Always having fun. What celebrity do you get mistaken for? I don't think I've ever really been mistaken for a celebrity, but I do get a lot of people saying that they've seen me places that I'm not at. So there's somebody out there who looks an awfully lot like me, or that I look an awful lot like. I'm not sure. But this has happened to me multiple times where people have literally called me and asked if I was in a certain place because they swear they saw me there. And I was definitely not there. So I have a doppelganger somewhere in the world. Maybe multiples, I don't know. But yeah, so. When was the last time you were nervous? I'm nervous all the time. All the time. It feeds into my anxiety and all that craziness, and I get nervous, and yeah, it's strange because I'm actually fairly outgoing once I'm put into situations where I have to be, but I'd rather not be in those situations if possible. Yeah, I get nervous a lot about things. I get nervous about like calling people on the phone. I really don't like calling people on the phone, even for something stupid, just to find out a piece of information. Like the actual act of dialing on the phone is really difficult for me. I'd rather somebody else do it. I need an assistant that can just do that for me. There's an idea. So yeah, there's a couple questions that maybe my answers can give you a little bit more of an insight into who I am and what I like, and I'm looking forward to doing some more videos, some kind of in this very vloggy style of just me and things about me and whatnot, but also incorporating some other things into it as well that I'm going to be trying out. So I hope you like it. If you do like it, you know, you can always let me know. A little thumbs up or subscribe. Let me know that you're interested in seeing some more. And I'm excited to make some more. I have so many ideas swirling around in my head. I've noticed I say so a lot. And like, I'm gonna have to practice that. Interesting. Anyways, bye!